So now aspirants, we are going to talk about important one-liners and few not from your biochemistry. Remember this, all one-liners are from your Harper biochemistry book and from your Satyanarayan and AC depth textbook of biochemistry. So around 100 one-liners we are going to discuss, and they're important for your MCQ, so please note each of them. So let's start with the carbohydrates one-liners. So remember, the normal fasting blood glucose is 70 to 100 milligram per deciliter. And what factors that cause entry of glucose into blood? So they are absorption from intestines, glycogenolysis, and gluconeogenesis. What is the rate limiting step in glycolysis? That is of PFK1, that's a phosphofructokinase 1. Glucose 6-phosphate is very important compound because it joins several metabolic pathways like glycolysis, glycogenolysis, glycogenesis, gluconeogenesis, and PPP, that's a pentose phosphate pathway. So how to determine glucose in urine and blood? With the help of oxidase peroxidase enzyme system. And which factors that cause depletion of glucose in blood? So we have seen the entry of glucose, now depletion of glucose in blood. They are utilization by tissues, glycogenesis, and conversion to fat. Let's see what are hyperglycemic hormones. They are your glucagon, cortisol, adrenaline, and growth hormone. And there is one hypoglycemic hormone, that is your insulin. Then aspirants, what is the reducing substances in urine other than glucose? They are your fructose, lactose, galactose, pentoses, homogentisic acid, salicylic, glucuronides, and ascorbic acid. Then how or why the hereditary fructose intolerance occur? Because of deficiency of enzyme aldolase B. And remember, galactose is necessary for synthesis of lactose, and galactosemia occur because of deficiency of galactose 1-phosphate uridyl transferase enzyme. So aspirant, if there is galactosemia, how you are going to treat it? With the help of lactose free diet. Then how is alcohol metabolized? With the help of two enzymes, that is alcohol dehydrogenase and aldehyde dehydrogenase. Then what are the alternative pathway to glycolysis? HMP shunt and uronic acid pathway. Then few lipid one-liners we will see. So remember, lipoprotein which does not move in electrophoresis, that is your chylomicron. Why? Remember, chylomicron has the least number of proteins. Then what is the maximum concentration of exogenous triglyceride? That is chylomicron. And where you can see endogenous triglyceride in VLDL. Where you can see major lipoprotein of blood in LDL, and where is the maximum content of cholesterol? That also in LDL. Then we have ApoB100 is a major lipoprotein of VLDL, LDL, and IDL. Remember, IDL means intermediate density lipoprotein. Now remember, apolipoproteins are most strongly associated with coronary heart disease, and HDL, that is your good cholesterol, have protective role against these apolipoproteins. Apolipoprotein B has a higher predictive value in morbidity of your coronary heart disorder. Then we have important proteins one-liners. Remember, amino acids which are glucogenic and ketogenic are your lysine, phenylalanine, tyrosine, tryptophan, and isoleucine. Only ketogenic amino acids as a fat-forming amino acid is your L-leucine. Amino acid that produce hypoglycemia, that is your leucine and arginine. Remember, aspartate and glutamate are monoamino dicarboxylic acid, and this glutamate is a precursor for your three amino acids, that is your arginine, proline, and glutamate. So why your hemoglobin act as a buffer at physiological pH? Because they have a high content of histidine. And why histidine only? Remember, they contain imidazole ring, that's why they make hemoglobin as buffer. Remember aspirants, all amino acids exist in D and L form except your glycine. Why? Because glycine have no asymmetric carbon atom, so it does not show stereoisomerism and optical isomerism. There are no RNA for your hydroxyproline, gamma carboxyglutamate and hydroxylysine. So which amino acid is associated with atherosclerosis and increased risk of coronary artery disorder? That is your homocysteine. What are Zwitter ions? They are molecules with no net charge. That means what? Positive ion equal to negative ion. What is isoelectric point? It is a pH at which amino acid bears no net charge. And glycine is very important amino acid because it is a fundamental building unit or known as building blocks, because body use glycine to create other proteins. Now experience few statement with a word not in biochemistry. Let's see. Acetoacetic acid, that is a ketone body, and fatty acids are not substrate for glucose synthesis, which is not a product for your pentose pathway, ceroheptulose phosphate, which is not a product for ganglioside, that is your phosphate, which is not involved in isoleucine metabolism, that is your HMG-CoA, not a secondary messenger, that is your guanyl cyclase. So remember, your structure of protein cannot be determined by HPLC, that is a high pressure liquid chromatography. Remember, your phosphoenol pyruvate is not produced directly from pyruvate, so don't get confused. Enzyme not used in gluconeogenesis, that is a pyruvate dehydrogenase. Let's see few other things. So remember, hydrogen bond is not present in primary structure of your protein. Covalent bond is not present in antigen antibody complex or enzyme substrate complex. Your paradoxal phosphate is not required for hydroxylation of proline in collagen synthesis. Remember, tyrosine is not an essential amino acid, but it becomes essential amino acid in disorder of phenylketonuria. Then experience, remember, glutamate is not a precursor for histidine. Reaction which does not occur in glycolysis, that is of hydration, and Rothera test is used to detect ketone bodies, but it cannot detect beta hydroxybutyrate. Then experience, remember, biotin is not required as a coenzyme for pyruvate dehydrogenase, it requires a thymine. Sphingomyelin does not contain lecithin. Remember, cherry red spot is not seen in Gaucher disease, wherever in other lipid storage disease you can see cherry red spot. Hepatomegaly is not seen in hepatic porphyria. Ligase chain reaction is not useful for detection of mutation. Instead, you can use SSCP, that is single-stranded conformational polymorphism electrophoretic system. Tissue that cannot catabolize acetoacetate to CO2, H2O and use energy, that is your brain and liver. Then free radicals in lens are not held by vitamin A. CAMP is not a secondary messenger for dopamine. Amino acid which cannot be phosphorylated by prokaryotic protein kinases, that is your asparagine. Not true of glutathione. Remember, glutathione will not convert your hemoglobin to methemoglobin. Which eukaryotic does not contain triglycerides. Not a cause of fasting hypoglycemia, there is a glucagon excess. Does not occur when liver glycogen is short, that is increase in fructose 2,6 biphosphonate. Now aspirin not degraded by a colonic flora, there is a lignin. TPN does not provide fiber. TPN is what? Total parental nutrition. Not true about trace element, there's a zinc deficiency causes pulmonary fibrosis. Not true of lipoprotein lipase, that is does not require ApoC2 as a cofactor. Remember, aspirin, the concentration of 2,3-DPG in red cell does not increase in response to hypoxanthine. In humans, acetyl-CoA cannot directly give rise to formation of glucose. Remember, insulin does not cause ketogenesis. Not true about HDL, that can oxidize LDL. Free radicals are not produced by glutathione peroxidase. Not a method of total protein estimation, that is a PCG assay, that is a bromocresol green assay. Not true about oxygenase enzyme involved in carboxylation of drugs. So aspirant, these are important one-liners for your biochemistry. Please note all of them, they can be your MCQ question. So till then aspirant, take care, keep on working, and out let me know, and please focus on your exams.